Hello, my name is Andy and I am the village idiot, a man with a car and a GoPro and an unhealthy amount of time on my hands. I may have mentioned a time or two how much I like to be in Lincolnshire. It's the county of my birth. I always like coming back here. And this village, strangely, even though it's in Lincolnshire, is one that I don't know a thing about really. I didn't even know that this village has a castle, believe it or not. It does, it has a castle. And the funny thing is, the gates to that castle I've driven past a million times and never realised what they actually were. So to get to those, we'll need to drive onto the A15 a little later. But first, we need to start in the village itself. Welcome to Fillingham. So I'll tell you something, there's certainly an aura of Yorkshire around this village. And the reason I'm saying that is because of all these little stone walls that are all over the place. Obviously these are a feature you find in Yorkshire mainly, and certainly if you've watched some of my parish videos in South Yorkshire and West Yorkshire and North Yorkshire, you will know that Stone walls are a commonplace thing out there, but here you wouldn't expect it so much. But there's certainly a Yorkshire feel about Fillingham. Now let's go and see this building here, which is also made of stone. That's Fillingham Village Hall. Okay, so Fillingham, very small village. Didn't take me long to walk around it. I think I was probably around it in about 20 minutes. I think it's something like that. Okay, we're not finished though. We're not finished by a long shot. There are at least 3 more things that fall within these parish boundaries. And I think I'm only going to be able to access one of them. I think, maybe. We'll see. Definitely 3 more things in mind, but whether or not I get to them remains to be seen. Okay, so this is the first of the 3 things in mind. Now, I don't think this is private. I think it's a public road. I'm not totally sure, but because I'm not sure, I'm not going to go all the way in. This is Fillingham Trees. It's a Christmas tree farm, like the one we saw in the Billingsley episode in Barnsley a long time ago. And you can see in this shot there are a couple of trees behind this sign. There's going to be plenty more than that, but I think those will have to do for what I'm trying to do at this point, because I'm really not sure if I should be here. Let's move on and let's try and find the second of these 3 things. So the second thing is of course Fillingham Castle, and it's behind this gate here. Now I obviously can't go through that gate. I can't access the castle. I didn't think I was going to be able to. But what we can do a little bit later on is drive around to the entrance gates off the A15. For now though, here is the picture bit, including Fillingham Castle. Okay, so the third thing I had in mind was this. This is the RAF Ingham Heritage Centre, home of the Polish bomber squadrons. You'll remember in the Ingham episode I did mention the airfield. Whether you want to call it RAF Ingham or RAF Cameronham, it's the same thing. I think this place is only open on Sundays. It's definitely closed today, so I can't get in there today to have a look around. But what we can definitely do is have a look at this board on there on the outside at the entrance gates. Okay, to finish this one off, we need to head round onto the A15 now to try and find the entrance gates to Fillingham Castle. Okay, this is where the Fillingham episode comes to an end. Now, as I've just put in the captions, Fillingham Castle is actually visible from here, but the camera will not pick this up from this distance. Trust me, it's there, because I can see it. I'm currently getting a bit buffeted by all these lorries that are coming up the A15. The wind rush is quite something. Okay, I need to cross back over because that's where my car is. On the road towards Ownby by Spittal, which is the parish that borders Fillingham to the east. But we're not going there today. This has been the parish of Fillingham, and I've been the village idiot. And I'm out.